Hey guys, Adam here. Today we're heading out to Bestbrook Mountain Farm Stay. It's just past Arachula by 20 or 30 minutes. Place called, is it Maryvale, sir? Yeah, Maryvale. We're heading out there for 3 nights. It's going to get pretty cold out there. I think last night it was, what was it, -3 or something. So we're definitely going to have a big fire. This time we've got about 3 or 4 groups of friends coming with bands and other kids. So we're really looking forward to getting out there and camping.
Cool.
Alrighty, so we've just arrived. Sarah's gone into the office to check in. Then it'll just be a matter of driving to the campsite and setting up. Alright, Sarah's back in the car now. Where are we staying, Sarah?
We're staying at the powered site on Power Pole 9, just down here by the creek. Alright, so we're just going to follow this dirt track down over the creek onto the other side. So how much are we paying for this campsite, sir? It was $170 for the 3 nights. I think that works out to be $50 for the Thursday night and $60 for the Friday and Saturday night. Alright, this looks like it's us. We'll unhook the van and get set up. Right, we're all set up now. A bit of a special campsite, this one. We've got the place to ourselves at the moment. We do have about 3 or 4 other friends coming with us at the moment. They haven't obviously turned up, but this one's got power. So we've got a power pole here. So last night it got down to -3 degrees. So we're definitely going to make use of the heater today. Alright, so we've set up the gazebo for the kids. It's like a bit of a what's a 4.5 by 3 metre gazebo with a 3 metre tent inner, like a fly screen inner. Makes the perfect kids room. I'll just take you for a bit of a tour. How you going, Lockie?
I'm going good.
You going good? What do you got in here? You got all your toys and stuff, have you?
Yeah.
Wow, you've already made a bit of a mess, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's the kids. Also got a we don't have a shower or toilet inside the van, but we've got a external shower which I've just finished putting in, so we're pretty excited to use that. I'll just show you here. So we've just got a bit of a shower tent next to the caravan, and there's the shower. So we're pretty pumped that we're going to be able to have a shower now. We'll give you a quick look inside the van. I think Sarah's trying to get Ollie to sleep, but we'll have a quick look. There's Sarah, hi, trying to get Ollie to sleep. And there's our bit of a bunk set up as well for the kids. Alright, well we're just down to the creek, just at the bottom of the caravan, just with Lockie doing a little bit of exploring. Here we go, and cross over the river. That's it. So I'm not sure what creek it is, but it looks like it meanders
quite a fair way, but the water is super clear. I'll just turn the camera around. It'd be a awesome spot for a swim on a hot summer's day, but seeing as though it's towards the end of June at the moment, it's pretty bloody fresh.
Who'd like to own a piggy one day?
What about you, Lockie? Are you a piggy?
Yeah.
No?
Put your hand up like this.
Tiny.
$5 down, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, now 40, 45, 50, 55, now 55, 60, 60, 65 out the back, 65, 70 now, 75, 80, 85, is that a big mate? 95, 95, we got a 95, and we got a luck bidder, 100 brothers and soldiers follow out here, 100 bucks, go and give him a big clap. Good boy. Hey. Which one you want, mate?
Well, morning. A bit of a fresh start this morning. It was minus 0.5 degrees here at Bestbrook, so quite chilly. Had to get the fire going when we got up at about 6:15. Anyway, I'm just walking over to the whip cracking experience. Well, I'll demonstrate how to crack a whip, and you can give it a go as well. So later in the day, we're heading up to the actual farm bit, and there's animal feeding. So there's cows and horses, and milk a cow, and all sorts of things up there. So we'll go check that out after.
Let's do this again. On this way. Good work.
Tell you what, you make it look so easy, even in slow motion.
I feel like wind, a little bit of breeze coming that way.
Yeah.
So if I'm hunting, I hunt into the wind, right? So the boomerang's designed to be trained into the wind, right? So when you hold the boomerang, hold it straight up and down like this. With the pitcher, you need to throw it up and down like that. Leave your wrist loose so when you release the boomerang it flips. Yeah. Now I've got to warn you, mate. I'm a lot better at stockman than a boomerang thrower, so you better watch out. Yeah. So we go over here.
Hey, Flynn, you gotta watch how you do it.
It goes around like that. Come back here.
Nice.
Can you do mine?
Yep. What tribe are you guys from?
I got a green one.
Huh?
Three names you try.
Do
What's
mine.
3 next? Oh, here we go. Oh.
Pretty good.
Oh, you're doing a good job, mate. You're gonna win. Touch the rocks in the middle. Touch them in the middle. Keep touching. Yay! Oh, no.
Push it down. Oh, out come the milk. Lift it up. Push it down. Start pumping, Flynn. Try and give a little boy a big clap. Hey. Can we wait? Feed her.
So Bestbrook has a four-wheel drive track which starts at the campground where we are and runs to the back of the property. Takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get to the top, so I'm told. So we'll go up there and check that out. Alrighty, we've just arrived at the top of the Bestbrook lookout. Track was pretty steep and windy. A lot of switchbacks on that track. Probably in hindsight, probably should have dropped a bit of pressure out of the tyres just for a bit of comfort. It is a little bit rocky, but no problems getting the traction. Anyway, I'll just spin around up here. You can see in the background, quite high up. I think we're about 250 metres or so, probably up. In the background there's the Cunningham Highway. So you definitely can hear that, and you can hear that from the campground as well. Right next to Bestbrook is also the motocross park. So if you're not a fan of listening to motorbikes from about 8 to 5, it's probably not the ideal spot for you. We're camped probably a good 300, 400 metres away, and you can sort of hear them in the background. If you're camped any closer, it'd probably be a bit annoying. Alrighty, that's Bestbrook done. I really enjoyed myself. What about you, son?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. There was plenty of activities for everyone to do. The scenery was really pretty to look at. And I have to say, my favourite thing was sitting around the campfire of a night time and looking up at those beautiful stars.
Yeah, that Milky Way was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
My favourite thing was probably the boomerang throwing. I was pretty amazed that I could actually get that thing to actually come back to me.
And so where are we heading off to next?
We are heading off to Genoan Hills 4x4 Park. I'm really excited about that because we haven't done four-wheel driving for a very long time. So anyway guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.